Yeah, you sensitive dinosaur. I got all under your skin. Every post on your page is about me. When that hate don't work, they start telling lies, baby. Go keep buying my streams and telling them I'm faking streams. I checked on it. They all coming from New York. I did my homework. Damn you, man. I got the Bugatti, baby. Blue and black. Nipsey blue. R.I.P. my nigga Nipsey. Look, I'm dope. This what happened when you got too many cars, baby. Yo, 50, man.
Oh, what's up, man? So, French and 50 have been going at it for a minute, and French is, he thinks 50 bought his streams to make it seem like he's faking streams. I don't think 50 hates French, let alone dislikes him enough to go out of his pockets, to go out of his way to dig in his pockets to do that. But this Writing on the Wall single that was released in September, I've never even heard it. You know, French is kind of cold right now. You sitting here talking about somebody else being cold, but you in your prime and you pretty cold too, my nigga. So someone did the research on Twitter, and I know, you know, you might look at that as a source that's kind of like, but if you really look into this thread, the song was released in September, and when you look at the comparisons from this Spotify, it got to number 21 in December. Apple Music is number 1,192. Something ain't adding up. So he's being accused for, you know, buying streams. His record label of buying illegal streams, hacking Spotify. Because there's been several people have said that Apple Music is saying that it was on their recently played list. And I'm like, huh? You know, it's like J. Cole said this years ago that a lot of rappers are faking streams. It's kind of hard to trace back, but this person did their research, man. They really did. On Twitter, I think the name is at Carlamagn, KARLAMAGN. But they got the whole thread on here, man. I mean, it shows you from everything, but it's clear. I mean, his record label is buying streams to make it seem like the song is rising, and this song is dead fucking weight. I mean, and I think the reason why the label did this is because the song, if I'm not mistaken, features Cardi B and Post Malone. Cardi B is the hottest thing out. If Cardi B on your song can't get your shit to pop off, then you're fucked. You know, and say what you want about Post Malone, but I think he was nominated for a Grammy or some shit a while back. He's pretty popular too. I'm not a big fan, but he is popular. So, French, you know, French, you could sit there and say someone's faking the streams, but, you know, it ain't looking too good, my nigga. It's looking like he really faked these streams. Because this is a song that was released 3 months ago. I mean, the record labels, this is an investment. You know, you when they were thinking this was going to be a smash fucking single because they had Cardi B on it, and it didn't work that way. It charted for 5 weeks, then it left the top 200 on Spotify, then it re-entered 3 weeks later and reached a new peak on Spotify on January 2nd. So that's weird. A song that came out in September was only charted for the first 5 weeks, then it comes back out of nowhere at number 2. Come on, man. And, you know, and French can't even deny it. So his thing is 50 did it, and I'm like, nah, I don't think. I know 50 a few years ago bought tickets to a Ja Rule concert, and so the first 2 rows were empty. But I don't think he would go out of his way. You know how much money it costs to fucking do shit like this? Nah, man. Just to embarrass French, nah, I doubt it. And there's other people who are saying it's been on they recently played list on their iTunes. I mean, on the Apple Music. So, yeah, this ain't looking good for French. But like I said, I didn't even know French had this single. So this was a fail from French in general and his label because I didn't even know French had a new single. I knew he put something out, but I wasn't really paying attention to it. I would love to see what some of these rappers now would have been selling back in the day when you bought hard copy CDs for $13.99 at Best Buy, you know, in Circuit City. Who would in this generation would sell millions? I would love to see that because years ago when you bought that physical copy, Nelson SoundScan would tell you every Tuesday who sold what, and it was record labels were notorious for buying their own artists' records and shit like that to, you know, create the illusion that they sold more than they does. So this shit has been going on in the music business for years. When a record label puts that much of an investment in an artist and they put big stars on the project and it flops, they got to find a way to make it look good and put up a front, you know? So this has been going on for years. So J. Cole didn't say anything that was really mind blowing. You just didn't think they could do it with streams once it went digital, but they still are finding ways to do it. So yeah, French is gonna take the high road and blame it on Fifth, but nah, man, you faked them sales, my nigga. Ain't nobody checking for that writing on the wall shit. I gotta go listen to that, and I'm not gonna listen to it. I'm gonna watch it on YouTube. I'm not gonna give him the satisfaction because I don't know. French was okay a few years ago. French was on fire. And like I say, he rode the Max B wave, but I don't know. It's just nothing. French isn't a superstar. You know, I don't think French Montana is selling out concerts by himself in stadiums and shit like that. The club, okay. I was at a club in Miami last year, and they was charging niggas $100 to get in there because he was there. But he definitely ain't selling out stadiums and arenas, not as the headliner. That's just not him. That's no hate. That's just pure honesty. French is not a superstar. He's an okay guy. You know, and okay guys do okay numbers. And this wasn't even okay. This was a straight flip flop out of the, fish out of the water flip flop shit right here, man. French got some explaining to do.